Ladies and gentlemen, please stand if you are able for the processional of graduates, followed by the playing of the national anthem by the Rolla High School Band under the direction of Mr. John Slowinski. Please be seated. Good afternoon. I am Dr. Corey Ray, principal of Rolla High School. It is both an honor and a privilege to welcome you to the 2025 commencement ceremony for Rolla High School. I would like to take this moment to introduce the dignitaries joining me on the stage. Dr. Monica Fulton, Assistant Superintendent of Rolla Public Schools. Dr. Dare, Superintendent of Schools, was unable to join us today due to his commitment to attend his son's graduation ceremony. Rolla Board of Education members, Mrs. Carla Clayton, Mrs. Suyu Daly, Mrs. Tracy Jenkins, Mr. Larry Marty, Mr. Jim Packard, and Mrs. Charlotte Jamison. Before we continue, I have a few housekeeping items to mention before we can enjoy the ceremony. First and foremost, please silence your cell phones to avoid disrupting the ceremony. In regards to pictures, thanks to the generosity of Wagner Portrait Group, every family will receive a complimentary 5x7 photo of their graduate. Because of their gracious support, you may remain comfortably in your seat and enjoy the ceremony. These pictures will be available for pickup in the High School Counseling Center after June 9th. You will also notice that each graduate will take a second picture as they exit the stage. These pictures will be available next week to purchase online. Please see the information found in your program for viewing and ordering instructions. We are live streaming today's ceremony. If you have family or friends who are unable to attend, they can watch the ceremony from the comfort of their home by accessing the Rolla Public Schools YouTube channel. I would ask that everyone remain in the ceremony until it's completed. Every student deserves a warm reception, whether their name is called first or last. And thank you in advance for honoring all our graduates with your thoughtful attention. I would ask that you limit your movement in and out of your seats as much as possible. Those with small children who get restless are welcome to use the overflow area in the Recreation Center. The ceremony will be streamed there as well. Finally, our graduates will be receiving diploma covers as they cross the stage. Their actual diplomas, along with their pictures, will be available for pickup at the high school beginning on the 9th. Thank you for attending our ceremony to celebrate this wonderful class. School Board Policy IKFB states, when students complete all graduation requirements, it is an achievement not only of students, but also of the community. You will not find a more supportive community of public education than Rolla, Missouri. Time and again, you have supported ballot measures to provide the finest possible facilities and help us recruit and retain outstanding educators and support staff dedicated to educating our children. Simply put, we are in this together. And what you see before you today is your return on our collective investment, hope for the future. These students have not simply met the monumental task of fulfilling graduation requirements, they have done so with distinction. This remarkable group has earned over $1 million in scholarships, including $135,000 generously awarded by local donors and businesses. They've also earned career technical credentials from the Rolla Technical Institute and Rolla Technical Center, equipping them to enter the workforce immediately or further their education. More importantly, these students have not merely reflected the world as it is in its current state. They have been a beacon of what the world can become. They have conducted themselves with respect, kindness, and dignity throughout the year, even more so when faced with adverse circumstances. That term, adverse circumstances, hardly captures what we experienced this past school year. On March 14th, under the cover of darkness, an EF2 tornado ripped through our community, leaving a path of destruction that devastated our homes, our businesses, and schools. Yet, by the very next morning, our community had already rolled up its sleeves. The sounds of chainsaws and trucks filled the air as the recovery efforts began in earnest. And at the heart of this effort were these very students. I was contacted on Sunday, March 16th, by senior Lillian Webb. Along with senior J.T. Rogers and Hayden Brooks, she sought help to rally as many high school students as possible to volunteer in the recovery. After a simple email to the Rolla High School student body, more than 200 students showed up at the high school the following morning, choosing to serve their community rather than starting their spring break early. Lillian, JT, and Hayden demonstrated exceptional leadership by coordinating the Rolla High School student body to aid in our community recovery efforts throughout the week. At this time, I invite Lillian Webb, JT Rogers, and junior Hayden Brooks to stand and be recognized. Their dedication and service is an inspiring example of the character and spirit that defines this graduating class and the Rolla community as a whole. Rolla Public Schools did not escape unscathed. Extensive root damage to both the middle school and Wyman Elementary forced us to relocate our fifth grade students and the entire Wyman Elementary student body. 12 fifth grade classrooms had to be moved to the Rolla Technical Center. Kindergarten through third grades were relocated to the recently purchased Columbia College building on Blues Lake Parkway, and the early childhood classrooms were to be moved to Green Tree Christian Church. The goal was for school to resume as scheduled after spring break on March 31st, a task that many thought to be unrealistic. Teachers united and worked tirelessly, packing their classrooms on Tuesday, March 18th, with the aim of beginning the moving process the very next day, a task that many thought would take several days by conventional wisdom. Thanks to the selfless support of our community members, including employees from Royal Canaan who had just recently learned of the shutdown of their plant, A1 Moving and Storage, Phelps County Bank, and the dedication of many educators and students sitting before you today, what we expected to take days was completed in just 2.5 hours. This incredible effort allowed us to return to in-person learning on March 31st, avoiding the setbacks of virtual learning that our students experienced during the COVID-19 pandemic. It has been said that adversity builds character. I respectfully disagree with this notion. I believe adversity reveals character. At this time, I ask anyone who participated in the recovery efforts on any level, whether by assisting neighbors, families, providing meals, shelter, clothing, or helping with the cleanup, to please stand if you are able. Look around you. This is the character of our community, reflected in the lives and actions of our students. Graduates, you remember this moment. Take pride in who you are and where you come from. You are stepping into the world and ready to make it a better place, and we are incredibly proud of you. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in one more round of applause for our graduates and our community. At this time, I would like to invite Katherine Arnold, our first student speaker, to the podium to address the assembly. Kate, please come forward.
Hello, thank you, Dr. Ray, for the introduction. I'm so honored to be speaking here today. So without further ado, here's my message to all of you. Follow your dreams. Reach for the stars. You can be whatever you want to be. We've all heard these well-worn phrases. They bleed into any occasion and they remain cemented in any motivational speech. But in today's context, I wish to focus on this last one. You can be whatever you want to be. What do you want to be? As we sit here on the cusp of this next chapter, what are each of us hoping to gain? Who are we hoping to become? These are the questions we are expected to conjure sophisticated answers to. As a group with an average of 18 years old, we are told to plan the remaining years of our lives. Those years contain monumental milestones: getting jobs, meeting best friends, discovering new places. But they also contain new hardships: taxes, the fear of losing a job, anxiety from not measuring up. So, before we undertake those burdens, I propose we undertake a different adventure. Why don't we, for the next couple minutes, relive our pasts? Maybe, in remembering who we wanted to be, we can determine how the future should look for each of us. What did we want to be at 5? A princess, a doctor, a firefighter, maybe even the next president of the United States. What did we want to be at 8? The line leader, the first person to be picked for kickball teams. What about at 12? We wanted to be cool. We wanted to be in charge of our own bedtime. Now, for this last one, what did we want to be as freshmen? Personally, I wanted to be mysterious. I wanted to be intriguing. But we all wanted to know how to survive high school. So, did we do it? Did some of us become princesses? Did some of us become the line leader? Do some of us now determine our own bedtimes? Now, I know some of us do determine our own bedtimes because I've seen the energy drinks overflowing from the recycling cans. Did we survive high school? Now, taking a step back from what I've covered thus far, there may be some of you out there in the audience wondering to yourselves, why are we talking about princesses, line leaders, and children picking their own bedtimes? Which is a perfectly reasonable question to be asking. But in preparing my speech, I tailored it to a specific demographic within today's audience: my classmates. It is so rare that we are all gathered together in one place. And even rarer still, that we're all on the same page, closing one significant chapter of our lives and moving on to the next. So when I was writing this speech, I wanted to say something that resonated and reassured all of us, the graduating class of 2025, my peers and friends. So in my concluding remarks, this is what I hope to leave you with. Now, as someone who isn't known for being overtly optimistic, I've tried filling these last few words with as much hope and fondness as I could muster, hopefully to help shape your mentality of what the future could hold. You can be whatever you want to be. If we were to dissect this phrase a little further, it'd be unavoidable to find some logical fallacies. First, at what time are we supposed to determine what we want to be? Is it 5? Is it 12? Is it freshman in high school? Second, what happens when we fulfill our dreams? Do our lives simply end? And lastly, what is the target in saying this to someone? Are we instilling hope in them? There are endless questions we could ask about these 8 words, and there are endless responses in return. But for today, here's what I take from this message. There's no finish line in life, no end product to lift in the air and show to the world, no moment of ta-da, because we're constantly evolving. Our dreams are replaced, our priorities shift, and our perspectives change. So there's no need to sit here today in fear of the future. Though there may be voices surrounding us that demand we choose one career, one path, one future, that isn't realistic. We are the summation of all of our previous selves. We can be a princess and a doctor. The idea of picking our next phase should be exciting, because even if we change our minds, nothing has been lost. We keep the experience and the lessons learned. So, for now, Why don't we just sit here and celebrate all that we have been? And be assured that there are endless possibilities ahead for us because we remain able to choose. Thank you.
Thank you, Kate, for your thoughtful and inspiring words. Now I am pleased to invite Audrey Smith, our final senior speaker, to the podium to share her message with us. Audrey, please come forward.
That's a little better. Good afternoon. It is an honor to stand before you today as we close one chapter of our lives and enter another. Before I begin, I feel I need to extend my deepest gratitude to every teacher, parent, principal, board member, staff member, and supporter who helped us get to this exciting moment of our lives. Without you all, none of us would be standing here today. To my fellow graduates, congratulations, you made it. Whether you loved every moment of the past 4 years, despised each hour in a classroom, or like most of us, are somewhere in between, one thing is for certain. This chapter in our lives is over. For some of us, that means beginning a new chapter as a freshman once again. For others, that means going straight into the workforce or attending a tech school. For all of us, that means never seeing the crammed, often smelly halls of RHS the same. 4 years of the good, the bad, and the ugly were spent there, and our lives will never be the same because of it. Each graduating class leaves behind a legacy. For the seniors our freshman year, it was the class with that terrible senior prank. Or the class of 2020 being that one class that didn't really get a senior year. What I truly believe and hope to be true is this: the class of 2025, the class that came together. From hours spent on the football field our freshman year because of a bomb threat to a devastating tornado in March, our graduating class always managed to get through terrible situations together. If I've learned anything this spring, it's the power we hold in our hands when we all use them for the better. Nearly all of you made an effort in some way to help our community bounce back from the events on the night of March 14th. When those talented, driven, creative hands and minds enter the future, there's no stopping them. There's no stopping you. That's the legacy we leave behind. But right now, in this moment, we stand on the precipice of the rest of our lives. That means building a new legacy beyond our lives here at RHS, but keeping the memories and lessons we learned here close to our hearts and minds. Now is the time to create new paths for ourselves and show the world the amazing students RHS has to offer. Now is the time to show the world what you have to offer. Today, I've talked a lot about legacy, those we leave behind and those we forge ahead. To all of you saying to yourselves right now, this chick is insane. I'm never gonna have a legacy or be famous or whatnot. That's where you're wrong. You made it. That in itself forges a path for you in RHS's history, leaving the stage wide open for you to make your mark. You all have so much space left to make a difference in the world. A legacy often doesn't come from the big things. It comes from the small things. One moment can change the entire course of an individual's history. Here's just one example of that. Many of you know I'm on the golf team here at Rolla and a team leader within our group of girls. At our banquet at the end of the year, one of our underclassmen came up to me, very shy, and she had this little ceramic lion in her hand. And she said, "Here, Audrey, I made you a lion. I made it because that's what you remind me of. She said, you're big and strong and confident, and I want to be like you. Now, as a person who typically considers myself as more of a yippy Pomeranian type, it took myself a while to process what she had given me and the words she said, because I still couldn't see myself as a lion. I was just being me, unknowingly making an impact on someone who was unknowingly making an impact on me. Those words, even today, continue to make an impact on my life. Before getting up here today, I told myself, be a lion. Because if one person sees me as a lion, so can 4,000 others. Now, this situation is interesting because it proves my point for both parties involved. That one small comment made and will continue to make a huge difference in my life. And the whole point I'm trying to get to here is this. We as humans often fail to realize the profound impact we make on each other. A moment you may not even remember could have changed someone's life. Whether it's a simple compliment or something much bigger, it can mean the world to someone in need. If everyone in this room started finding meaningful ways to connect to our friends and even strangers, there's no telling the impact we can make in the world. The 4,000 sparks around me could start a fire of positivity and growth. Now is the time to start building a legacy. Start building with the small things. You may never know the struggles of the people around you. You may never know a lot of things, but I know one thing. You could be the change someone needs. You are the change someone needs. You matter. You are important. Your story isn't over. You have so many chapters left to write. As I wrap up today, I'd like you all to take a look back on the past 4 years. The amazing memories you made and the not so amazing. Those experiences made you who you are today. Those experiences molded the funny, smart, driven, innovative people before me. Don't leave RHS behind. Rather, use it as a tool to foster and improve your growth no matter where life takes you. So for one final time, congratulations! Thank you.
Thank you, Audrey, for your uplifting words. Now it is my pleasure to invite Dr. Monica Fulton, Assistant Superintendent of Schools, to the podium to recognize the accomplishments of the 2025 valedictorians and salutatorians.
Thank you, Dr. Ray. Good afternoon, and let me begin by offering my sincerest congratulations to the class of 2025. We are proud of your accomplishments and look forward to the amazing things yet to come for each of you. I would also like to thank the 650 plus members of our faculty and staff, many of whom are volunteering today, for their ongoing work and efforts with our students. Additionally, I would like to acknowledge the parents, family members, friends, and mentors who assisted these graduates in their journey to this moment. Thank you all for your support and guidance. Graduation is often viewed as the culmination of your high school career. As the word commencement implies, today marks a new beginning for each of you. I challenge you to take advantage of every opportunity and make the best of every situation you encounter. As I look out across this amazing group of young people, I see achievement, perseverance, determination, and a wide variety of talents. The class of 2025 valedictorians and salutatorians reflect the very highest academic achievement. But as we acknowledge this group of exemplary young people, you will see too that they reflect a wide variety of talents and other accolades. In a few moments, you will see a brief glimpse into their future plans, reflecting them as individuals and attesting to their many experiences. At this time, I would ask the valedictorians to please rise and come to the side stage. Dr. Ray will introduce each of you as you come forward for your medallion.
Students earning the distinction of valedictorian salutatorian will now stand and make their way to the stage. As I call your name, please come forward and be presented with your medallion and take your position on the stage for a brief photo opportunity and then proceed to your seat. Remain standing. Ladies and gentlemen, hold your applause until all the valedictorians have been recognized. Mohammed Issam Algreo, son of Issam Algreo and Miriam Al-Beshti. Mohammed will be attending the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, major in computer science and engineering. Katherine Marie Arnold, daughter of Anthony and Kimberly Arnold. Katherine will be attending Case Western Reserve University to major in nursing. Chelsea Ann Kolinch, daughter of Jeffrey and Heidi Kolinch. Chelsea will be attending the University of Missouri-Columbia to major in biomedical engineering. Ashley Michelle Estrada, daughter of Alicia McIntyre. Ashley will be attending East Central College to major in nursing. Sailor Wave Garrison, daughter of Joshua and Lindsay Garrison. Sailor will be attending the United States Military Academy at West Point. She will be majoring in law. Azriel Viviana Grahan, daughter of Dean Grahan and Terry Shrout. Azriel will be attending Missouri University of Science and Technology to major in studio art. Chayton Wayne Jordan, son of Jared and Danielle Jordan. Chayton will be attending Missouri University of Science and Technology to major in business. Bristol Lynn Klossner, daughter of Gary and Shelley Klossner. Bristol will be attending Webster University to major in exercise science. Caitlin Michelle Kobe, daughter of Perry and Kelly Kobe. Caitlin will be attending the University of Missouri-Columbia to major in statistics. Allison Grace Limback, daughter of Derek and Mindy Limback. Allison will be attending the University of Missouri-Columbia to major in chemistry. Austin Ryan Long, son of Ryan and Erica Long. Austin will be attending the University of Missouri-Columbia to major in sports analytics. Morgan Judith Moats, daughter of Michael and Michelle Moats. Morgan will be attending Southwest Baptist University to major in elementary education. Olivia Soryong Park, daughter of Chung Hyun Park and Yoon Shin Ra. Olivia will be attending Washington University in St. Louis to major in psychology. Bailey Leanne Parsons, daughter of Richard and Julie Parsons. Bailey will be attending Missouri State University to major in accounting. Corinne Elizabeth Ray, daughter of Corey and Kim Ray. Corinne will be attending East Central University to major in nursing. Eleanor Rose Schott, daughter of Wade Schott and Catherine Grote. Eleanor will be attending Missouri University of Science and Technology to major in engineering management. Audrey Cosette Smith, daughter of Chris and Becky Smith. Audrey will be attending Rockhurst University to major in marketing. Serenity Grace Tilford, daughter of Erica Hadashell. Serenity will be attending the University of Missouri-Columbia to major in pre-med. Lillian Page Webb, daughter of Justin and Janice Webb. Lillian will be attending the Missouri University of Science and Technology to major in chemical engineering. Brooke Elizabeth Wilson, daughter of Kevin and Rhonda Wilson. Brooke will be attending East Central College to major in biology. Olivia Jane Young, daughter of Dick and Amy Young. Olivia will be attending the University of Missouri Columbia to major in speech pathology. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in a round of applause for the valedictorians of the 2025 senior class. Valedictorians, you may be seated. And now the salutatorians for the 2025 senior class. Again, please hold your applause until all of the salutatorians are introduced. Kayla Elizabeth Acklin, daughter of Jeffrey and Betty Henneth, and Andrew and Melanie Acklin. Kayla will be attending Missouri State University to study radiography. Ryan Andrew Aldifer, son of Andrew and Leslie Aldifer. Ryan will be attending the University of Missouri of Science and Technology to major in architectural engineering. Madison Renee Balter, daughter of Phil Balter and Sherry Marsala. Madison will be attending the University of Missouri of Columbia to major in engineering management. Brianna Faith Davis, niece of Matthew and Darcy Davis. Brianna will be attending the University of Missouri Columbia to major in psychology. Tess Lillianne Menard, daughter of Stephanie and Shannon Menard. Tess will be attending the University of Missouri Columbia to major in chemistry. And Caden Adam Reedy, son of Jarrett and Teresa Reedy. Caden will be attending Missouri State University to major in construction management.
Israel Josiah she's going to S&T, and she's a salutatorian as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, the complete list of the salutatorians for the 2025 senior class. As I mentioned earlier in the ceremony, we are in this together. We educate our students for the future. I would like to take this time to specifically recognize the various groups of people that make this ceremony possible. It is a proud tradition of Rolla High School to recognize our military veterans during the graduation ceremony. And today I would also like to recognize our dedicated first responders. Without your sacrifice and commitment to keep our country and community safe, this event and so much more would not be possible. With that being said, if you have served or are currently serving in the United States Armed Forces or as a first responder, please stand and be recognized. Our students have witnessed the courage and dedication you embody. Your example has inspired some of our graduates to follow a similar path of service. I'm now asking the members of the graduating class who plan to enter the military or pursue careers as first responders to please stand and be recognized. It is with the deepest of gratitude and support that these brave students as they dedicate their lives to service. It takes many hands throughout the years to educate and support students. If you have worked in a school system responsible for the education of these graduates, and your role was a teacher, administrator, secretary, paraprofessional, cook, bus driver, mechanic, custodian, maintenance worker, or Board of Education member, would you please stand and be recognized? Graduates, today you join the Rolla alumni family. Rolla High School has a long list of distinguished graduates. We look forward to you carrying on this tradition. If you are a Rolla High School alumni, would you please stand and be recognized? We would also like to recognize the family and friends that have joined us today and have done so much to make this achievement possible. Parents, families, and friends, without your support, your guidance, and the occasional kick in the pants, the accomplishments of these students would not have been possible. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and graduates of 2025, thank you for all your help and support. If you are a parent or family member of a graduate today, would you please stand and be recognized? Mrs. Clayton, I now certify to you that the members of this class have met or exceeded the requirements for graduation as set forth by the state of Missouri and the Rolla Board of Education. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mrs. Carla Clayton, the President of the Board of Education, as she comes to address this assembly.
Thank you, Dr. Ray. Good afternoon, graduates, family, friends, and faculty. It is a privilege to stand before you today to recognize this extraordinary class of 2025. For me personally, it's exciting to see lots of students that I've had the privilege to watch grow up over the years. And yes, students, you can thank your parents and Facebook for some of that. Graduation is a time of joy and reflection. It's a time to recognize the journey that this class has been through. If I had to choose one word to define this class, it would be resilience. Resilience is the ability to successfully adapt to difficult and life-changing experiences. This class has shown resilience when you had to leave the doors of the Rolla Public Schools when a tornado hit our wonderful community. You formed groups that went to help our teachers pack up classrooms and moved them to other facilities. You formed groups that picked up debris to help those that were impacted by the storm. And you, most recently, were able to pivot from the middle school to the Performing Arts Center at the high school to complete the Performance of Chicago. Resilience isn't just about surviving hard times, it's about growing through them. It's about pushing forward when the path isn't clear and choosing courage over comfort. As you step into the next chapter of your life, whether that's college, work, or service, I encourage you to carry this resilience with you. It's part of who you are now. On behalf of the Board of Education, I'd like to say how proud we are of all of your accomplishments. You are truly remarkable students. You have shown us and our community what it means to endure, to adapt, and to rise. And we have no doubt that you'll continue to do so in ways that will inspire others around you. So congratulations, class of 2025. The future is yours. Go meet it with strength, with hope, and with the same resilience that brought you here today. Thank you.
It is now time for the presentation of diploma covers to the Rolla High School class of 2025. As we call our graduates, you will hear me call and recognize some with the terms cum laude, magna cum laude, or summa cum laude. These are academic honors bestowed on the graduates with a cumulative GPA of 3.5 or higher. Please refer to your program for the breakdown of each category. At this time, we will now begin recognizing our graduates. Will the first row please stand and proceed to the stage.
John Tanner Rogers. Nevaeh Addison Juno.
Gianna Catherine Starnes.
Rebecca Suzanne Cook.
Mohammed Assam Hassan Agroyo. Katherine Marie Arnold. Chelsea Ann Colinch. Ashley Michelle Estrada.
Sailor Wave Garrison, summa cum laude. Azriel Viviana Grayan, summa cum laude. Chayton Wayne Jordan, summa cum laude. Bristol Lynn Klausner, summa cum laude. Caitlin Michelle Kolb, summa cum laude.
Allison Grace Limbach, summa cum laude. Austin Ryan Long, summa cum laude. Morgan Judith Moats, summa cum laude. Olivia So Leong Park, summa cum laude. Bailey Leanne Parsons, summa cum laude.
Corinne Elizabeth Ray, summa cum laude.
Eleanor Rose Schott, summa cum laude. Audrey Cosette Smith, summa cum laude. Serenity Grace Tilford, summa cum laude. Lillian Page Webb, summa cum laude. Brooke Elizabeth Wilson, summa cum laude. Olivia Jane Young, summa cum laude.
Kayla Elizabeth Ackland, summa cum laude. Ryan Andrew Aldifer, summa cum laude. Madison Renee Balter, summa cum laude. Brianna Faith Davis, summa cum laude.
Israel Josiah Houston, summa cum laude.
Tess Lillian Manand, summa cum laude. Caden Adam Reedy, summa cum laude.
Macy Jane Andersek. Lydia Wael Sabah Al-Safar, cum laude. Emmanuel Yao Awa Offi, summa cum laude. Anthony Renato Alvarez. Sedona Brooke Adamson, magna cum laude. Peyton Ashlyn Ayers. Yusuf Mohamed Masin Al-Shibli, magna cum laude. Garrett Ethan Atkinson. Nathaniel Solomon Aguilarian. Caden William Anderson. Trinity Ann Alvarado. Molly Lou Allison. Chase Thomas Brown. Sawyer Jackson Black, cum laude. Braxton Xavier Barr, magna cum laude. Skylar Austin Branson, magna cum laude. William Chance Black. Riley Ray Ball, magna cum laude. Carson Michael Black, magna cum laude. Hunter Eugene Barber. Savannah Faye Beeman. Alexander Scott Braslehart. Jasmine Marie Barnes. Nathaniel John Black. Ian Wyatt Bell. Nathan Michael Bushman. Jedediah Jacob Brophy. Hannah Jo Bell. Brendan Lee Bella. Alyssa Marie Bernard. Michael Gerald Brookshire. Alyssa Cheyenne Bailey. Brooke Lauren Bleckman, magna cum laude. Easton Wayne Brown. Elijah Allen Beam. Caleb Michael Barnes. Dania Renee Bybee. Peyton Eric James Chu. Kiera Nicole Chu. Jacob Albert Cerny, magna cum laude. Sophia Michelle Kaufman. Audra Colleen Clayton. Samuel Gordon Clayton. Hannah Joy Kreider. Crystal Faye Cunningham Gray, magna cum laude. Haley Brianne Kaufman. Nash Easton Crouch. Evan James Clift. Kayla Nicole Crane. James Joseph Kamenish II, magna cum laude. Dakari Love Cannon. Brian William Nathan Cheney. Akayla Jade Coughlin, magna cum laude. Hayden Dale Davis. April Elizabeth Decker. Mason Anthony Delagarza. Eva Rose Dunn. Emma Nicole Daniels. Shaylee Regina Downing. Braden Lamont Doherty. Caleb Edward Dubzinski. Anastasia Caroline Dalton. Remington Alexander Effinger. Lily Marie Evans. Chris Esquivel. Laviana LeLouise Elliott.
Joseph Scott Faust. Hayden Allen Faulkner. Joseph Randall Foster, summa cum laude. Jonathan Davis Flynn. Nicholas James Freyer. Nathan Allen Boach. Wyatt Malloy Ford. Emma K. Fontenot, magna cum laude. Cameron Trevon Franklin. Anaya Rain Geller. Kaplan Teresa Giddon, magna cum laude. Haley Grace Gray, summa cum laude. Jeremiah Robert Daniel Golden. Christopher David Giza. Lenny Najeda Kinkiya. Carter William Gann, cum laude. Reese Ann Grady. Bailey Lene Garthhoffner, magna cum laude. Kennedy Elizabeth Hedge. Haley Dawn Hilden. Kaylin Tracy Renee Hornberg. Brody Thomas Housewright. Kaya Dawn Henry. Zaminia Cadence Heimberger. Connor Yafop Ho, summa cum laude. Noah Ryan Hoserland, magna cum laude. Joseph Russell Hune II. Corbin Matthew Lee Hunter. Gavin Thomas Hunter. Fernando Jesus E. Noho. Caden Jack Harrington. Anthony Wayne Hines. Joseph Bartholomew Hutchison. Antonius Jeffrey Harris, magna cum laude. Owen Randall Harrison, cum laude. Holly Amanda Marie Hodges, summa cum laude. Aiden Lee Harlan. Spencer Paul Heath. Riley Lynn Hannikin. Racy River Hussey, cum laude. Joshua Michael Holman. Maribel Pearl Higgins. Bilal Hussein. Amaya Ariambo Inda. Olivia Anyango Inda, magna cum laude. Austin Dean Jones. Kylan Cantrell Jameson. Olivia Marie Johnson, magna cum laude. Isaiah Alexander Johnson. Caden Wayne Kinder, magna cum laude. Keegan Alexander Kronmiller. Seth Micah Kuhlman, summa cum laude. Ivan Viktorovich Kilovich, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Cheyenne Kibler. Luna Kimiko Amaya Kaylor. Michaela Lee Keene. Alexander Joel Kruger. Nicholas Ford Carmen, cum laude. Jada Dawn Avia Kitson.
Katiana Marie Alasky Luna. Lily Ariana Ruth Light. Faith Elizabeth Light. Emma Nicole Lavely. Ella Claire Lewis, cum laude. Trent Michael Lindsay, magna cum laude. Matthew Lloyd Light, summa cum laude. Kyson Quinn Lortz. Tyler Brian Litz. Bishop Avery Lewis. Diane A. Lee. Angela Lopez Galvin. Lindsay Elizabeth Lucas. Alina Carol Lewis. Stormy Eve McCurry Hafer. Mildred May Messix, summa cum laude. Sadie Grace Melville. Rebecca Pearl McLaughlin. Kylie Marie McKnight. Caleb Jean McPherson. Savannah Marie Mallory, summa cum laude. Patricia Lynn Maurer, summa cum laude. Aiden James Mertens. Anne Reddick McKee, magna cum laude. Delaney Lynn Miller, cum laude. Anastasia Jade May. McKenna Catherine Moore. Maria Zoe Musadakos, cum laude. Nathaniel Dean Maddox. Tristan Scott McNo. Ruben Jace Mraz, magna cum laude. Abdelmenem Abdallah Un, magna cum laude. Alessandra Obrist, summa cum laude. Luke Anthony Owens. Caleb Dean Parker. Ashley Faye Parks, cum laude.
Sometimes we have notes too.
Caitlin Anne Marie McCall. Evan Joseph Monahan. Kylie Joe McLaughlin. Emily Lauren Pendleton, cum laude. Caitlin Michelle Pine, summa cum laude. Taylor Dawn Parker, summa cum laude. Annabella Christine Pulliam, cum laude. Lily Susan Parton, cum laude. Antoine Maurice Purnell, Jr. Trevor James Pelk, Colin Sidney Allen Parrott, summa cum laude. Thomas Martin Pratt, summa cum laude. Landon Russell Persicki, cum laude. John Peter Papadakos. Nicholas Broholm Peterson, magna cum laude. John Dylan Price. Haley Angelia Park. James M.T. Persicki. Gabrielle Nicole Qualls, cum laude. Landon Evan Qualls. Seth Charles Romine, magna cum laude. Trustin Will Richards, cum laude. Lillian Ruth Rodriguez. Olivia Delaney Robertson, cum laude. Kaylee Mackenzie Regal, magna cum laude. Anaya Joss Nicole Rice. Locke Mitchell Ahmed Rackham. Jesus Samuel Rivera. Lauren Marie Robinson, magna cum laude. Mariana Isabel Rodriguez. Mackenzie Nicole Robinson, summa cum laude. Catherine Holly Royer.
Hannah Jean Schultz, cum laude. Natalie Brooke Snyder, summa cum laude. J. John Smith. Isabella Ann Stockdale. Lucy Young Min Seo, summa cum laude. Christian George Sanders, summa cum laude. Patricia Ann Shangra. Gregory Douglas Shangra. Henry Summer Stieritz, the fifth, magna cum laude. Logan Grady Strawbridge. Ella Janae Smith. Jersey Shane Stinson, cum laude. Jagger Lee Stinson, cum laude. Jason Wade Stallworth. Morgan Ann Swift. Autumn Marie Swift. Addison Marie Salazar. Caleb Douglas Sisk, cum laude. Zoe Michaela Scarborough. Landon Wayne Shopper. Pranaj Satola, summa cum laude. Owen Andrew Ray Sanchez. Noah Herbert Shockley. Catherine Olivia Stiegel. Cadence Anne Marie Smith. Rio James Sherrill. Alexandria Elise Striplin. Connor Abyssinia Joel Simmons. Brycelyn Aaliyah Swafford, cum laude. Zoe Danielle Smith. Eric Scott Southern III. Sophie Jolynn Timmons. Jaden Scott Thurman. Jason James Kyle Thomas. Luke Aaron Thomas. Brody Lane Teal. Trayvon Terry Lee. I'm sorry, Taryn Lee Terry. Jason Shaw Turnus. Kendall James Lee Taylor, cum laude. John Daniel Tumbrink, magna cum laude. Catherine May Jumper, summa cum laude. Ethan Bryce Thompson. Ian Zacharias Triplett. Montana Sky Valley. Ella Grace Vio, magna cum laude. Michaela Kathleen Voigt, magna cum laude. Greta Suzanne Tala Vogel. Joseph Vincent. Cassidy Rose Walker. Gavin Luke Webster. Garrett Wiley Wilson, magna cum laude. Joanna Marie Wallace, magna cum laude. Kaylin Lu Wang, cum laude. Phoebe Renee Warren. Madison Aaron Waterman, cum laude. Good job. Alexis Madison K. Watkins. Lexi Lynn Warden. Chance Riley Warden. Brooke Lynn Whitaker. Tyler David Watkins. King Michael Williams, cum laude. Lilia Rose Williams, cum laude. Neil Wyatt White. Wyatt Daniel Wanaka, cum laude. Elson Allen Wong, summa cum laude. Zarek Noah Walker. Jalen Wesley White. Daniel Michael Wofford. Sydney Jade Williams. Madison Elaine White. Lucifina Lou Siegel Wynn, magna cum laude. Macy Leanne Whited. Tyler Anthony Yoakum. Sophia Susan Wang, summa cum laude. Kevin Zhang.
You may have noticed during the recognition of graduates that many of the students were handing me something. Traditionally, this is a prank to put on by the graduating seniors. Normally, the prank is something very small, like a marble. One marble is pretty easy to handle. 330 marbles, not so much. I don't know if you're aware of the Instagram page Rayverse, but there are some memes that might have my face on them, and one of them is known as Stingray, which is what the graduates were giving me as they crossed the stage. The other thing they were giving me was money towards a bench to be replaced at Wyman Elementary that received extensive damage during the tornado. So thank you, graduates, for your generosity. Before we conclude, I kindly ask everyone to remain at your seats while the graduates exit. They will be exiting to the Recreation Center accompanied by their senior class song, Unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield. Once all the graduates have exited the gymnasium, you may reunite with them in the Recreation Center. And now, seniors, in the August of 2012, you begin a journey that culminates today in being recognized as graduates of Rolla High School. I take great pride in bringing you a principal and feel truly blessed to share this significant moment as you complete one chapter of your life and embark on the next. Class of 2025, please stand. You may now move your tassel from the right side of your caps to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the 2025 graduating class of Rolla High School. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand if you are able and remain standing while our graduates recess out. Thank you again for joining our commencement ceremony. Be safe and enjoy the remainder of the weekend. Graduates, you may now exit.